There, it's February 1st. I'm at Hillscreek Lake. My shanty's been in my truck. It's back in my truck for 2 days, and these rods, this rod right here, froze up. I couldn't get that open for the life of me. So, and this rod froze up my door, spreader one. So I had to start my heater up and set it there while I was putting my tip-ups up. And by the time I got my tip-ups in, this one here had thawed out, but that one didn't thaw out until I laid it right on the heater for a while. So we'll see what happens. Everything's froze. It's going to be like a rainstorm in here when everything starts melting. But that's okay. We'll see what we can do. I was going to go to Sunfish Pond today. It's 7 degrees this morning, and I drilled my 4 holes. By the time I got down there to put my first tip up in, they were skimmed over on ice on the top. Which is a good sign. So, see what we can do today. Later. I got a flag. We'll see what happens here. I was just getting my camera set up in my shanty. I'm going to use my camera today. He's on there. Look at that, little crappie. Come on. Come on, Minnow, you're still alive. But I froze you to the ice. This is the one with the asshole on it that's all tore up. I'm gonna try him again. The holes are freezing so fast. I gotta bring my skimmer. And the water's warm. Actually warmer than I thought it would be. Okay. I'll try that again, Crappy Dappy. I'm not skunked. Am I recording? I can't tell. It's too bright to see. Can you see the eagle? He wants my crappie that's laying over there by that tip up. Do you see him? He's gonna take my crappie. And I'm gonna let him if he wants it. Won't that be cool? Yeah, I wanted to go to Sunfish Pond today, but it was so wet on top, and the ice was only, when you crack through that top part, you fall an inch. It's so unnerving. And my knees hurt yesterday so bad, my left knee, from walking and smacking through that and dropping an inch onto the 3-inch ice. I know, it's just uncomfortable. So we've got cold weather coming, and now it's cold every night below. Well, this morning it was 7. I think it's supposed to get down to 5 sometime during the night. But I thought I'm going to give it just a couple days of this to see what happens, and then I'm going to go tomorrow, I think. that lake is kind of wide open, and the flag while I was there the other day was just straight out. But I didn't feel like it was too windy. It was weird. But they're calling for 35-mile-an-hour gusts. So I don't know if I'm gonna like that or not. I might get there and not even fish. I just don't know. That eagle just went by over my crappie over there again, but he didn't stop. I want him to take it before my battery dies on that. I can't see out this window. The sun's so bright out there that he roosts in that one tree right there and then one over there. And that's where he sits and watches. But Mama Ann agreed to help me the other day. She sewed all my camera mounts on my, helped me with sewing them on my jackets, my two jackets, so I don't have to wear a heady band or the chesty now. But see these doors, these windows, like that, see how they hang straight down, and when you're jigging, I like to use my longer rods, and we're gonna sew Velcro down there like that, and so I can put them down out of the way. So probably won't get it done till after ice fishing season, but on a warmer day, because we're gonna sit out in the garage and we're gonna sew some Velcro on there. But I might just have to do it sooner. And I lost my jig again. See? There it is. Not having that much water clarity here today. Well, the sun's shining on my screen, and that's not good. There's the eagle flying over. He flew over twice now right here. He wants to stop and get it. He's just scared. I gotta sit real still. Here he comes again. I just seen his wings go over the ice. I don't think he's gonna come and get it. I think I need to move it further away. I should put a hook in the damn thing. On a line, when he flies off with it, I can pull on it. Get me an eagle. That would be me. My buddy Tracy and I, when we were kids, actually, I wasn't a kid, I was in college. We'd go down to his house, and one day he says, "You want to do something fun?" And he got a fishing pole out of the garage with a little hook in it, and he put a red worm on it, and he threw it out in the driveway. This damn robin came down, grabbed that doggone worm, and flew off with it. Tracy's out there. Tracy's out there with this fishing pole with this bird on the end of it flying all around the house in the yard. He's yanking it down, pulling it in, reeling it in, then he lets it go again. We finally had to pull it in and catch it, but we couldn't get the hook out, so he actually had to kill the bird. I felt sorry, but it was the funniest thing you ever saw, a guy stand there with a bird flying around with a fishing pole. We might have had just a tad bit of alcohol that day. Just a tad. Could you imagine doing that with an eagle? Oh my gosh. He'd probably come and kill you. Oh, that was something hitting. I can't see my screen. So one thing about this Markham versus the Vexler, that Vexler, bright sunlight, you can see that screen just as nice. Oops, he's hitting it, but I didn't bring my wax worms either. Yeah, I can't even see my screen. I guess I'm gonna have to face the sun. I think he took my bait. No, he didn't. Gotta go over here. My shade thing. What did I do? I'm not having a good day here. There's snow and ice on my cover, and the Velcro is not. The Velcro is not snapping. Hooking. Yeah, I can't see that. There it is. Yeah, I can't see it at all. I have to put my hand over it. I should wear my ball cap. Get the right can, because if I don't get the right can, I'm going to get a mouthful of wax worms and sawdust. That wouldn't be good, would it? Might be better than chew. They surprise me. Oh. Then I go and get my hands warm. Put a new tank on my heater. See what this guy says, and this guy wasn't going to go off at all. That guy's so lively. I'll show you something on my tip up here. Sometimes when you put your line tip up down the hole, the line will wrap around that, and you can pull on it as hard as you want, and you ain't gonna set that flag off. And that's something you gotta always be careful. Like if you set that tip up down the hole real fast, that's what it'll do. It'll loop around that damn stub. And I've had them that way, and I pulled them up out of the hole, and the minnow was gone, and it was wrapped around the stud. You'll never catch a fish that way. Okay, let's go back inside. That's warm. It's really nice and warm in here, actually. My shanty moved. That's okay, as it doesn't move any further. I refill my tanks. The barbecue with a 20-pound tank, I refill these 1-pounders. I have 8 or 9 of them filled right now. The hell, they're over $5 a piece for one, and go to Tractor Supply and get my LP tank filled. And you can't get 20 pounds, you know. You can only get about, I can't see that now. You can only get about oh, 8 or 9 1-pounders out of it probably. Boy, that cold sucking the battery out of that camera quick. Got a bluegill. You see my bluegill? See my bluegill? I was just dead sticking. And he hooked himself. Yeah, it was nice. Bluegill. Yeah, gotta put some more bait on. Oh, there. Caught 2 fish today. My secret lure. It isn't much of a secret. But I lost one on a pickerel this year. And this fish, I like them. It's a googly-eyed. You can see it. It's a googly-eyed Wonder Bread jig. And I have regular Wonder Bread jigs. This rod here is my longest rod. It's a little too long. I might have to switch to my other rod. I could see him coming up for it. Oh, there's another one coming. And felt like he tapped it. And I have regular Wonder Bread jigs and they work okay, but it seems like this googly-eyed one works better. I'm gonna get ready to move here. I'm gonna move back over to where I normally fish just to see, because nothing's happening here. I mean, I caught a crappie and a bluegill, missed a couple. But I want my tip-ups to go. I've been here over 3 hours, so I'm gonna move. Shanny and all. Pick her right up, everything up. Cut out. I'll see you on the other side of the lake. I got a flag. I got a flaggy. But it's not spinning, of course. And nothing on it. See how many minis doing. He stole it. He stole a little bugger. Put him right down the weeds. And I got another flag up here. Just went off. And it's spinning. And I got the little squirt. See? Little squirt. That's what we catch. Just little squirts. Isn't that cute? Goodbye. gonna go get another hook for that other. That's got that big red hook on it. And I noticed the other day it needed change. Yeah, see? A little perch again. I'm sure. Oh no, it's bigger. It's bigger. Yeah, it's a bigger, probably a pickerel. Probably one of them asshole pickerels. No? Yeah. Yes, it was. Doggone pickerel. You were supposed to be a little perch. So you're supposed to be, but you fooled me, didn't you? That's the hook I just put on. Okay. Well, I gotta go get another hook. I just put that on, broke it on that pickerel. And a minnow. Look at this guy. He's just a little baby guy. He wanted the old Wonder Bread sandwich. You don't want to go down the hole. There you go. Oh, I gotta put bait on now. Little bugger. Yeah, no bugger. I'll put 2 on again. I thread one on so it don't come off as easy. And I put another one on there. And they love it. See, this rod is too long for my shanty. There we go. Can't get it down the hole. This is my jigging rod outside. And I thought I'd try this new reel on it. And that reel is going to be coming off tonight. And I'm going to take it apart, see what all's wrong with it. Call the Chinese embassy and complain about their inferior products. And they'll send me an updated model made out of metal. Yeah, right.